Welcome to BodyBags. I'm your Friday reviewer, Chris, from Chris B Movies. You know my name is Chris, and you know I love B movies. And this is random week here at BodyBags, a very exciting week because you get to pick whatever the heck you want. I was halfway through watching the film I was going to review, and I took a little break, and when I take breaks I like to watch short films. It's one thing I just love to do. And I was on Shudder, and I said, let's check out some of these short films. Checked out a few of them. They were great. And then I checked out this one, and it inspired me so much that I had to stop what I was watching, and I had to review this film. Because this is one of the greatest shorts I think I've ever seen. The build-up is beautiful. Only 20 minutes. But let me tell you, it builds up to something totally insane. Now, you kind of think something's going on because you are watching this on Shudder. It's going to have some horrific moment at the end. But oh my God. At the end, thoughts are just running through your head. What is she going to do next? What is she going to do next? Just amazing. If you have Shudder, watch this. If you have any other forum where you can watch, it's like iTunes or Amazon US, buy this and watch it. It is so worth it, and it's so well done. It's by Nadia Latif, and it's called White Girl. And it's filmed from 2019. I'll give you a little synopsis of the film, but I'm not going to give away too much, because this is one you have to go into just stone cold. And have it just build on you. And it's only 20 minutes, so. So anyway, we're talking about Beth, a 13-year-old girl, and she's this innocent-looking girl. You don't really know too much, but she's got a cute little backpack on, and she's wandering the streets of East London. And at first she's just brushing by people, just not really caring, but you know she's lost, and you know just something's going on with her. So she stares down this one lady, and we presume she's a prostitute. But then we find out she's not really a prostitute, as some dudes make advances, give her some money for sex. She's like, I'm not a friggin' prostitute. The symbolism of that, it's so really interesting, because as humans we judge. If we see a girl in the street dressed a certain way and she's on the side of a street, we automatically think she's a prostitute, a whore, whatever, but we really don't know that person. And that's how people can be judgmental. Like, even I thought while watching the film, oh, this girl's a prostitute, but she wasn't. And then I felt kind of bad. So Beth is intrigued by her, and she's staring at her, very creepily. But again, Beth has just this innocent face, a face of youth. And after the girl blows up at those guys, she kind of loses interest, and she starts following this guy around. And she's following up the street, down the street. And then the guy goes into a house, and this little girl opens the door for the guy. And the little girl and Beth are just staring at each other. And Beth was really intrigued by this guy. There was some reason why she was really intrigued by this guy. But once the guy was in the house, she kind of lost interest and moved on. Then she tried getting a ride from these two dudes in the car. And these two guys are like, how old are you? They're like, you're too young. If we put you in the backseat of our car, people will think bad thoughts, you know. And we're not all about that. She's like, I'm only around the corner. They're like, no. Finally, she sees this old lady carrying these hefty bags up the stairs. And she sweetly goes up to the lady and is like, oh, these must be too heavy. Let me help you. The lady's like, oh, thank you. She's carrying the bag up the stairs. And then finally, she puts the bags down. And the lady's like, what's the matter? What's wrong? And then you find out who this girl truly is. I am not going to ruin this for you. You gotta see what happens. It didn't seem like there was any rhyme or reason for it. But then at the end, she sits quietly with her headphones on, listening to her music. And it fades out and ends. This is one of the best short films I think I've ever seen. So if you have Shudder, definitely check this one out. If you have Amazon or wherever you can watch it, you can probably watch this one online. It's called White Girl, 2019, by Nadia Latif. It is so well worth it. And it's very inspirational. And it's gory as heck at the end. Holy crap! I was shocked. I was like, whoa! Because you didn't expect it to take that route. And that's the beauty of film, man. That's why we love watching what we watch. Slow build up to a gruesome climax. right? That's what we all love. So definitely check out White Girl. Most of you watching have Shudder, so check it out on Shudder. It is so worth it. And it's only 15 to 20 minutes, so it's like, I mean, come on. And I really have to see what else Nadia Latif has done and track down maybe some of her other shorts or maybe films. So definitely check it out. Check out all the other BodyBags reviewers. They all do a bang-up job bringing great reviews to the table. Movies you've seen or maybe want to see after watching their reviews. If you like, please like below. Make a comment. Maybe you've seen White Girl. Maybe you want to learn more about White Girl. Let Chris know. I'll give you all the details, baby. Please subscribe to BodyBags and, of course, Crispy Movies. I bring a lot of original content to the table as well, so check it out. Check me out next week, because I'm obviously going to be bringing something fun to the table, albeit from a legendary director, filmmaker. So check it out. Rating from 1 to 10 on the cheeseometer. I'm going to take it off the cheeseometer and give it a proper rating of 10 out of 10 as far as short films go. It is a perfect 10 out of 10. It's brilliant. Don't forget to watch those late night horror movies. Read up on your latest Fright Mags. Don't forget to tune in to another episode of a show we call BodyBags. Oh, I'll have a nice little white girl knocking on your door.